Okay. Alright, so I am back for my weekly Monday stream. And this time I thought we'd go back into some more Aether and Iron. Because I was very curious about how uh, that game continues, basically. Um, so we're going to go back to the more linear storytelling. I guess is the best way to say it. Let's see, let me get us back in here. So now, see, I helped this couple out by getting them some fuel cells. And, wait. Is this too loud? This might be too loud. Where's my audio? Yeah, that's probably too loud. Let's bring it all down to 80. Everything. Actually, we'll bring 75 for the master. There we go. That should be a little bit better. So what? I helped these guys out, got them some filters for water, and they told me that the car that I had previously owned that was stolen last time I was playing should be at a chop shop in White Street or Heroes Arch. So that's where I gotta go. Gotta go up here to the Heroes Arch. There's some chatting I can do here. Ramshackle Street Clinic. Publishing House. Liberty Auto, Scrapper. I don't know why that's just Skull there. So if I go here. Speakeasy, operating out of a shipping container, may not be winning points for the table dressing. Quench the thirst for Etheneers, Scrappers, and the occasional smuggler. Dock, I don't need that. Publishing House. Gotta be bold or stupid to print anti-Baron propaganda in the same place you print respectable handbills and books. Let's just go to the Arch for right now. Oh boy.
I'm doing well, keeping a low profile. But today it's not enough. A White Street guard flags me down and flashes his lights. I pull over and a young, self-important whitecap approaches my window.
Alright.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Don't play coy, miss. I just saw you toss something out of your vehicle. Was that a cigarette butt? Contraband?
What?
He hooks a thumb through the belt loop of his trousers, smug as a schoolyard bully.
You'll have to pay the fine on this here ticket or we'll have a problem.
Ooh. You know, I want to be a gumshoe. I want to read this guy. So what do I get about this guy?
I give the guard a cursory look. He rocks back on his heels absent-mindedly. Slinging tickets to fill a quota's gotta be a dull post. And if I had to guess, this guy's way behind.
What does that get me, though?
Slow day, huh?
What?
That's why you're stopping me. Gotta fill that quota no matter what, right?
Yeah, what's the deal, buddy?
I'm not sure I like what you're suggesting, miss.
Trivial? Keep pushing. If you tries your patience, he'll regret it. Charm him, ask him to ease up. I'm gonna do the charm him. Bam. Done deal.
I flash the officer an easy smile and give him a small shrug in response. I get you've got a quota, and I don't envy you for it. Bet General Eli doesn't appreciate how hard it is to hand those out when it gets quiet out here, huh? His tough guy act melts in an instant, Faster than ice on hot pavement.
Actually, you know, never mind. You're pretty sharp, and you're not wrong.
Take it from me, pal. There's still trouble out there if you're looking for it. But all the same, I'd appreciate not paying a fine for trouble I wasn't in.
That's plenty fair. Sorry about the stop, miss.
Hot dog.
No harm done. The officer jogs back to his cruiser with his tail between his legs. Looks like I'm free to go.
I mean, look, tail between his legs, that's kind of harsh, but whatever. Let's continue. I mean, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, none? Okay, cool.
My whole livelihood sits there abandoned, abused, and torched beyond recognition. Kept company only by effigies to the long dead. The smell of my burnt future still lingers in the cold air.
Oh,
no.
Gia, your car! I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
The vandal who took my car apart was more butcher than surgeon, ripping out the hidden compartments and leaving a gaping hole where Nellie's briefcase had been stored.
Well, crud.
Kid. She runs forward, hoping that every desperate scavenger in a 5-mile radius had somehow missed the briefcase. They hadn't.
Uh-oh.
No!
I suddenly feel like I'm outside my own body, looking down from above at this odd, tawdry sight. A scientist and a smuggler, hunched over the gutted corpse of a flashy import roadster. Ain't a comic panel been printed with a scene as strange as this.
You'd say that.
I nudge Nellie, motioning for her to follow me towards the edge of the island, overlooking the lowers.
Alright, can I take a minute to look at what we got here?
Among the forgotten and decayed, I almost dismiss the rotting crate as another corpse, until a glint of light calls me. Colored glass peeks through the gaps, and not the kind you usually find in White Street.
Let's check it. Oh.
I lift the crate. Waterlogged wood and molding straw fills my lungs. While fighting for air, I fumble and the bottom tears like aged parchment. In one careless gesture, I lose an easy payday as several bottles of whiskey ground themselves against concrete.
Oh, man.
You almost got us out of this hellhole, baby. Looks like I'm hitching the rest of the way.
Oh, bollocks.
I can't bring our baby back, but maybe I can do the next best thing.
Ooh. Alright. Give that a shot. Ah.
I dig through dirt and ashes and grease. The metal's gone cold and the cavity's gutted.
No, it's
I don't
just
need
a sad
fading
scene.
wheeze or a silent pulse to know when to give up. It doesn't make the growing hole in my chest feel any smaller.
Well, that was terrible.
A half-finished monument to White Street's nameless soldiers who died for Eli's vanity. In the red flashburn when I shut my eyes, and the ozone sting in my nostrils, I feel history repeating itself.
You over here? No, doesn't look like it.
She somberly shuffles over before taking a seat next to me. Our legs dangle over the edge like a set of old, tarnished garden chimes.
Whoa.
I thought it'd be beautiful up close. Is that silly?
Nah, it's not silly.
Huh?
The well. I've seen it so many times from the Institute, obviously, but I thought when I came down in person, I don't know. I guess I expected something different.
In the lowers, kid, things rarely go the way you expect. We gaze out at that hateful storm cloud, and I realize I do see a sort of severe, intense beauty in it. Like the ocean, maybe. Or what I imagine the ocean is like up close.
Huh.
What is it, anyway?
The well? It's a unique gravitational phenomenon. I theorize it's a byproduct of excessive industrial aether production, but the data is still unclear.
Punishment for our sins?
Last week, I would have scoffed at that. Today, I don't even know what I know anymore. Maybe it is.
Look, you can't carry the world on your shoulders, kid. We do what we can, and when we can't anymore, well, there's always wind skipping.
Alright, I'm assuming that's kind of like skipping rocks in a pond. Is it me, or was the way Nellie said maybe it is just a little too bright?
She turns to me, confused. I reach into a deep coat pocket and pull out a handful of flat stone shards, eyeing them for the proper shape and size.
Oh, hey, I was right.
My Zio taught me, when days were bad or boring or too hot or too cold or too anything, we'd throw stones together. The trick is to time it with the updraft. Watch this.
Okay. Hold on a minute. That teacher to wind skip?
Last time I did this, Needles and I were fighting again. Couldn't hurl a rock at his smug face, so the empty sky had to do. Neither of them deserved it. A soft fragrance fights past the breeze, and I realize the girl's wearing perfume. Vanilla and rose. Height smells. As foreign down here as good dentistry or hope. I feel a weird surge of pity for the poor, pampered kid, and a tiny acid kick of jealousy.
Okay.
The shard catches the wind and flies into the sky before disappearing into the noise of the city. Nellie's eyes brighten. Nellie takes a few stones from my hand, giving them a clinical eye. She winds back for a throw, but hesitates, glancing over at me.
I'm gonna let her figure it
She
out.
turns over her stone, memorizing every bump and ridge before tossing it into the draft. It isn't much of a throw, but I have to hand it to the kid. She times it perfectly, and that stone flies better than any bird.
Well, what do you know? I do feel a bit better.
Alright.
See? Nice throw, kid.
Thanks! Not that difficult, once you factor in mass times force. Accounting for the wind, of course.
Oh my goodness.
All right, easy there. You ain't pitching for the Metromaniacs just yet. We sit in silence a little longer before the wind begs me to say something. What's so special about that briefcase of yours?
Okay, this is like the third or fourth time we've gone in about this.
Oh, I've been tracking the growth patterns of the well for some time. Recently, the etheric charge in the storm band spiked, building in both intensity and atmospheric disturbance.
I'm just gonna give her a look.
I shift my weight into her shoulder, rolling my head and then my eyes. Come on, kid. You going to bore me to death after a day like today?
Something recently made the well stronger. Much stronger. If I can stop that, I might be able to stop the well from consuming the lowers altogether.
Okay.
You're serious, aren't you? You really think you can fix it?
Yes, but without my notes, I'll have to start again, collect some more data. I remember most of the model, but recreating some of the theorems will take time.
Well, that settles it. We're not done yet, kid. Those notes of yours, pretty sure they were taken. And I'm not going to soil my reputation by losing a client's property. We just need to fix up our clunker to find them.
Okay.
Oh, you mean it, Gia? That's wonderful news. Thank you, but we need something better than clunker. If she's going to help us save the lowers, she needs a real name.
What you mean? What?
She does look like a block of cheese. Or a sponge. Honeycomb, maybe? I can see her gears spinning up again, and I decide to let her run. We could both use the distraction.
Block of cheese, a sponge, or a honeycomb. Let's just
You're
go
right.
honeybee.
Squint hard enough and she kind of looks like a honeycomb. But that's no name for a car. How about honeybee?
I love it! You think we could find any yellow paint?
Oh
Something
my
bright? Or
gosh.
would that draw too much attention? The bad kind, I mean.
As we stand under the gloom of the well, the world somehow manages to look just a tiny bit brighter.
I mean, Enthusiasm like that, it can't help but seem brighter.
I think your uncle was right earlier. The wind skipping did help. Thanks, Principessa.
Whoa, what?
Trying out a little Italian? We'll work on it. Something easier.
But you call me that. I should be able to call you something.
What?
I've already got a name, kid. But let me know if you think of anything.
Okay.
Some say that Dreamland is too big to fail. That Nation's Crusade is a new unstoppable force. But with White Street on the warpath...
Okay, so our car is now called the Honeybee. Gotcha. Oh, not that. Oh.
Let's head home, kid.
Okay. We're going to the ferry, but... Should I try something else? Publishing house. Let's get the publishing house real quick.
This innocuous publishing house does solid business printing handbills, but the owner has a sideline, making Eli look like a brutal, bumbling has-been.
Ooh.
Gloria occasionally employs smugglers to move batches of her flyers past the ferry checkpoints. I guess it's worth a look.
Maybe I can get a quick job.
Gloria, I was hoping you'd be in.
Randazzo, want to make a quick run for me? Got a batch of flyers ready to send out to Rogers Point.
Ooh.
Whoa. Not going that far out.
Oh.
Relax. Just get the crates past inspection into the ferry terminal, and we'll handle the rest. Your payday will be waiting for you at the handoff.
Well, I'll
Got
try
your
that out.
operation all worked out smooth as satin, eh? Count me in.
Good to be working with a professional. My boys will load up the goods.
Oh my gosh. Do I need to grab all of it? Gotta get all of that? 2, 3, 5. Oh my gosh. Where am I gonna put all of this? Oh my goodness. Easy. What? Dang. Alright. Lost forever? Yeah.
A couple of burly fellas start loading up my car with crates before she's
Dagnabbit.
even finished her sentence. Say what you will about the rabble-rousing types. They're motivated.
Alright, here we go.
My repulsor's cut with a hum as I pull up to the checkpoint.
Oh boy.
The inspector is actually polishing his toe caps before walking over to my driver's side window. The sunlight reflects off his immaculate brass buttons, as he pretends to adjust his already perfectly hung hat.
Okay.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Are you carrying any known pieces of contraband, including alcohol, tobacco products, or inflammatory literature?
Why would you emphasize that
The
for?
way he hammers on the term inflammatory literature makes me think he knows exactly what he's looking for. Concealed compartments usually work, but I know this guy's type. If he suspects anything, he'll impound the car and strip it down to the suspension to find what he's after.
I don't even have that anymore. Dang. I might as well offer him a sizable sweetener.
I can see this is a busy checkpoint, Inspector, and I don't want to get in your hair. Perhaps a donation to the Officers Club Fund?
I knew you had the look of a patriotic citizen, ma'am. I don't see any need to waste any more time here. On your way.
Hot dog.
You have a good day now.
Yay. Whew. Didn't have the skills to do anything else, so. Are you joking?
I'm getting used to Honeybee's quirks, namely compensating for her disastrous alignment when I hear a sharp intake of breath from Nellie. My eyes dart to the rear view and I see him again. That tall, rangy shadow, riding hard towards us like a bandit in the night.
Are you for real right now?
The shadow pulls up next to us, and I'd swear on Zio's headstone I feel the temperature drop. His gaze is flint and his smile is poison. I squeeze the wheel to steady myself.
Wait, why would this guy still be chasing? He doesn't know that we don't have the case?
I've been awful rude. Never introduced myself. Name's Tobias Dufresne.
Mr. Dufresne.
Didn't ask, Slim. You got about 3 seconds before I ram you into a building.
Leave us alone!
Be glad to oblige, Missy, but I'm being paid handsomely to bring you back home. And I
Oh.
aim to earn my pay. Come along now.
So you weren't after the notes, you were after her. Interesting, but why?
Like hell.
You there! Disperse immediately!
Here's your chance to run.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Kinda would. I kinda would.
It was you. You torched my car.
Precious to you, was it? I expect little miss was hoping to get her papers back, too. Don't worry, darling. They're in good hands.
Okay.
Wait, my research? Give it back! And that's doctor to you!
Apologies, but if you won't come quietly, well...
I said disperse! Final warning!
Alright, here we go. Road gaps can be jumped to reach the other side, but moving between roads uses a lot of action points. Plan your turn carefully. Bystander, bystander, bystander. Survive 4 rounds to lose him. He's at 18. If I come over here, I can shoot him. No, no, not that way, that way. And then ram him. And move up. Oh, yeah. You're not coming for me, are you? Okay, good. You bum. Just hop over? Oh gosh. At 9, I'm gonna ram you again, dude. Boom. And my turn. Yeah. What's he at now? 3. Beautiful. Ugh. Actually, I don't think I need to do anything. If I ram him... He's at 2. Let's take him out.
You won't stop me that easily. This isn't over.
Yeah, whatever, booty. Ah, buddy.
That's it. You're under arrest by order of General Tillinghast.
I'll take that guy.
Damn it, soldier boy, get out of my way.
No, Dufresne, get wrecked, boy.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, he's a harasser.
The Whitecaps jump on Dufresne's sleek Corvette like a drove of starched pigs tackling a raven.
What?
The bullets and cuss words fly, so do we. And he clocks our escape with a furious shout.
Nice.
You ain't seen the last of me, you hear? I'm coming for you, Miss Doctor.
Miss Doctor. Jeez, alright, whatever. Whatever, took him out of commission. Nice, nice, nice. I'm so close to another level. Wait, so what do we got? Scrap metal. Hell traps. Ooh, that's nice. Nitro. Okay. Tinker repair kit. Oh, that'll be very helpful. Healthy. But I can't do anything. Ah, man. I can't take that stuff. I've got nowhere to stash it. I got all this other stuff. Ah, bollies. Never mind. Dagnabbit, my car needs way more stash places for this.
I ease into the loading area for the waiting freighter, and before long, the goods are sent along to their destination.
Hey. Almost a level. Dagnabbit. Well, at least I did a job.
There's no tag out on me, and I'm back on the road.
Alright, hot dog. The ferry. Oh. Home, Jeeves.
I better let Cress know what happened to the Chimera.
Yeah, she's not gonna be happy. So, here's the thing.
Cress greets us, shoulders square, arms crossed, a woman bracing for impact. She must have figured something was wrong when I didn't pull up with our baby.
You find her?
Yeah, we found her.
She was gutted. Nothing left to salvage. Expecting the hit doesn't make it hurt any less. Her shoulders fall.
It was awful. Ugh, she was an incredible machine. I've been in Heights cars with brace staplers that weren't as well optimized.
Oh, good, you can help.
Is this that ray of sunshine that's been following you around?
Yes.
Yes, hello! I'm Nellie. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you. All good things, of course.
Of course, of course.
Oh, so Gia's been lying.
What? I can't say good things about people I know.
But Gia didn't say you were a mechanic. I thought Lowers Islands didn't allow their Aether to work on the surface. Or is that how it works in the hull?
The kid's stepping into a minefield. Cress talks as much about her personal life as she talks Bavarian politics.
Let's see what she does.
Sorry. I'm not breaking my back crawling the tunnels to keep you afloat.
There we go.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I take it back. This is my first time in the Lowers, and I didn't expect to meet so many Aether.
Don't you know? We breed like rats down here.
The kid looks on like she's ready to start taking notes.
The hole's not like other islands. No free homes, no rats under contract. You need a generator looked at, you pay me like anyone else.
Don't worry, I won't be a bother. I'm certain I can find my way around a generator. Oh, but I hope it won't be any trouble to ask about the output capacity. I can pay you a consultation fee once I have the funds. Unless you accept coffee.
Stick around a month. I'll think about it. And I take cash.
Oh, look at you being friendly.
Cress is playing it softer than I expected with the kid. The first day I walked in here, I was lucky to get away with my jaw intact.
What did you say?
So, the Chimera's gone. Looks like you're stuck with that bucket of bolts.
Honeybee is not a bucket of bolts. She's a queen. All she needs is a fresh coat of paint.
Oh my gosh.
You named her. You gonna get attached to every lost cause you come across now?
Okay, let's defend a little bit.
She'll pack a hell of a sting once we're done with her. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Anyway, all that hunk of yours really needs is a tune-up, a fresh set of repulsors, and restitching of the upholstery.
Oh, cool.
At a minimum. And she's not the only one who needs to get back in real fighting shape, Cress. My rep's in the gutter, and I need cash.
Just did a job.
Okay. What exactly are you looking for?
Oh, nice. Level 5. What? Ooh. See, that's a good question. It's in my pack. Oh, that's right. I'm looking at it here. Okay, doesn't matter that stuff. Let me upgrade first. Okay, where was I going? I was using hustle. So, whoa. So right now I've got light weapons apply. Okay, yeah, I have these activated. Okay. How many points I got? I got 1 point. Let's see. I can add another point to my smooth talker or to my strategist point. I can throw in some to enforcer. What's this? Gain 1 for every 3 points missing. 1 ram action per turn. Gain hit points each round. Jumping costs 0. Light weapons apply ether drain to targets. A new combat action, Ether Void, deal damage to a vehicle equal to 40% of your missing AP. Where do I want to take this? Allied vehicles next to this vehicle gain the hastened status effect. Okay, so what do I want to strengthen first? Shush technology. Now is not the time. I'm doing other technology stuff right now. I don't have the brass. Don't want that. I want to do hustle and smarts though, so hastened effect, improved hastened effect. Oh man, what do I want to do? What's this? Switcheroo. All enemies into failure, blah blah blah. Oh man, I am. Let's keep going with Smooth Talker first. Right? How's that? Is this? I forgot how it works. Okay, I guess I'm doing other stuff.
Got anything for a little more protection? Honeybee can take some fire from street-level punks, but I wouldn't trust her in a serious dogfight.
The chassis is shot to hell. You're gonna want some serious armor plating to reinforce it. I'm out of anything at the level you're asking for, but if you bring me the plates, I'll get them set up for you.
Okay.
Think Tiana has anything?
If you're willing to pay an arm and a leg.
Can I pay with your arm?
Fair enough. I'll stop by Pier 6.
Alright, what about well-paying jobs?
You happen to know of any jobs?
I got something, but it doesn't pay much. More of a personal matter. If you want real money, you know who you'll have to talk to.
No, Needles is off the table.
Needles? Is he bad?
Yeah, is he?
He's nobody. Just another smuggler I used to work with. We had a falling out on our last job.
Just another smuggler who owes you big? He recently set up shop in the Raymond district. Not struggling for work either. You need a lead on jobs. He's who you need to talk to. Least he can do.
I haven't seen Needles since Zio died. Haven't wanted to. Too many bad memories.
Huh.
But Cress is right. I need the money. And a job's a job. Even if it's from him.
What's Cress's
You
job?
said you had a job? Something personal?
Yeah, but first, tell your client to go bother someone else.
Oh, no problem. Don't worry about me. I've been wanting to look at these Aether lifters you got stacked up over there. It'll be like I'm not even here.
I heard about what you did for the Aether Rats in White Street. Thanks.
Fair trade.
They dealt with me fairly. And your advice was, if I recall correctly, to not be an ass. So I wasn't.
So, you wouldn't say no to another job for them?
Depends.
Hey, what are we doing?
You said yourself the pay's nothing to write home about.
We got some scratch saved up. Our sponsor's covering the rest.
Sponsor?
They're good for it. I'll vouch.
Alright.
What's the job?
Nothing else? You good? Okay, good. I need a getaway driver. We're breaking rats out of the tomb.
If Cress is trying to make a joke, it's a poor effort. No one escapes that upside-down prison. Not alive, anyway. At best, you get to enjoy 10 seconds of freedom before you give the Earth a goodbye kiss.
Huh. How are they getting out?
No one escapes the tomb, Cress.
Maybe Eli shouldn't have locked up the same people who keep him afloat. My people have a way into the garbage system and the trash chutes that lead outside.
We're gonna do a Cloud City?
And?
And we're going to take out the trash.
Okay. Okay, so we're hijacking or we're taking a garbage truck to cover up that we're saving these people. Okay.
Barons usually leave rats to the terriers. Why'd General Eli bother to lock them up?
He's a paranoid tyrant. He doesn't need a good reason to keep you in a cage.
I just want to know what sort of people we're helping.
Good people. There was a wasting outbreak in White Street. Rats thought it had something to do with the water shortage. Eli didn't like them talking, so he put them where no one could hear them.
Alright, so why aren't you the getaway driver?
So, what's my part in this? I've seen you steer out of gravity slips like it's nothing. You're plenty capable of a pickup.
It's a two-person job. I'll drive the barge there, but I need someone to keep unwanted eyes off us along the way.
Gotcha.
Okay, Cress. I'm with you.
Good. Only certain barges with military clearance are allowed near the tomb. I got one lined up. Let's meet there first.
The tomb's crawling with whitecaps. They're not just going to let us drive up and make off with a bunch of convicts.
That's where you come in. I need someone who can get physical when the time calls for it, or keep me from being seen.
Like old times.
Oh boy.
We haven't done a job together since the carnival.
Yeah, well, I've been busy.
I
And
see.
let's make sure this job goes better. It took me weeks to get the smell of wet lime out of that car.
Unlock Crest as a hero? What? Cool. Oh, that's slick. Okay, alright, so interesting. I was gonna keep going with the smooth talker. Oh, I haven't done that yet? Oh. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so it's showing what was available. That's why things were lit up. Okay. Dang. Alright, so what about you? You have 4 points. Ooh. Okay, so what do I want to do with you? And hit points per round, ram action per turn. So we'll do this one. The engine failure, hasten effect. Let's do that. So we'll do, that's how you'll be going. So you get repair, caltrops, and ram. Okay. Let's change the vehicle. We'll paint it light orange, light yellow, rain yellow. The honeybee. Okay. Let's see, change vehicle parts, scrap parts, change vehicles. What's in my stash? Shotgun. For now, we'll put that there. We'll give Crest the shotgun. Graveyard shift. Fire the barge. Drag down needles. Talk to Tijana? Tarna? Who is that? The wasting. I don't recognize that being... What? Where is that? Oh, all the way down here. Jeez.
A storm brews on the shallow ferry platform, where the kid hovers over Mr. Throg, crackling with frustration like a gathering thundercloud. The old ferry master, like stone, resists the squall.
What is she doing?
Maybe I'm not articulating myself properly. You can hear me, can't you?
Loud and clear, girl.
Well, okay then. Let's cast away, or whatever the expression is.
Sorry, but no. Ferry's closed.
Oh, Gia, thank goodness you're here. You've got to help me talk some sense into this man. He won't...
You're probably gonna say he doesn't need to budge.
She wants to visit the well.
What?
Miss Reinhardt might have a death wish, but I most certainly do not.
That's fair.
She balls her little fists, barely suppressing her frustration. A new tempest is about to erupt when I steal the wind right from under her. You were going to run off without me, kid?
Nope, chide her.
What was your plan? Run into the storm and hope it didn't tear you apart?
Gia, this is the last thing, and I'll have recreated the most important parts of my research. I just need to get close enough to see the atmospheric conditions around the outskirts of the well.
The only thing you'd have seen is your own skull as your eyes were pulled from their sockets. Mad girl.
Everyone had their own well story, just part of living every day next to something that could kill you. I'd tell my giggling sister how I had to lasso my own leg once as it floated off. Nellie, evidently, does not share the same amusement at such a story. You know, there is one place that might work. Not too far out of the way from White Street. Safe from the gravity, too.
Oh? You ain't taking her to the rig now, are you? I might rather take my chances near the well.
Whoa. Why the change in tone, Throg?
Don't worry, old man. Ghosts don't scare me.
Ghosts?
A new job? There's so many jobs all of a sudden. Buy and sell. What can I buy over here? Oh, wow. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Stock engine. Gold-loaded dice. Very pricey, though. Brass nugs, which I've got. Lockpicks. Ooh, that's interesting. Tinker repair kit. That's cool. Basic repair kit. Alright. Okay, let's buy one for each of us. And I'll get the lockpicks from myself. We'll be back, lady. Okay, so if I want to go to... I'm going to do the graveyard shift first. Suddenly there's so much to do. Okay, so that's for needles. Barge pickup, that's what we're going for. Actually, checkpoint. Let's go there.
The barge we're using is a rusted corpse left on the side of the road, half buried in trash and waiting for someone to put it out of its misery. Two figures wave us into the shadows.
Chris, you brought her along?
What are you so upset for, man? I did you a solid.
Watch tone, Alex. She does good work. You even said so.
Yeah, man.
One good deed means little. I hope you're right about her.
What is all this attitude now?
You know I can hear you, right?
Ugh, don't mind him. Hi, honey. It's good to see you again.
Oh, well, thank you.
We ready to go?
Here, grab this morning. Plates, tags, all good. Had the permission papers drafted in the archive. Should pass at a glance.
Okay, what about the barge?
How'd you nick a whole barge out of White Street?
We took it off a driver who parks near the free home. He likes a drink before his shift.
Ooh, maybe that'll be handy later on.
He's still asleep. We finish this right, he'll never know the thing was gone.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna further risk learning about their involvement, so let's do this thing.
Press, time to go.
Get back safe. We'll bring everyone home.
Thank you, and you too. Be safe, please. We don't need anything happening to the both of you.
Yeah, sure.
They unveil a hatch behind a pile of dirt and steel. Within seconds, they're gone.
Need to know what they've got.
Gia.
What?
Most of the time, Cress has a hardened shell, prickly to some, impenetrable to most, built to protect against the world. She turns to me, defenses up, but a vulnerable seriousness radiating from her.
I'm not leaving those people stuck in that hellhole. You're running interference. I need you to get me there and get us all out again. If anyone sees us, it could blow the whole thing.
Got it, Harriet Tubman.
Don't worry, Cress. I'm on the clock.
Okay. Wait, I have to travel there I have to go in a straight line? Ain't that some garbage? Alright, here we go. Wait, can I do a quick save first? Okay, now we go.
I'd hoped for smooth sailing, but the lone guardsman up ahead poses a problem. He's bored, waving his gun around like a toy, looking for anything to make the night more exciting. He spots me. Damn it. I can see the barge moving up the ledge of the island, nearly within sight of the guard post. I have to keep the heat off us.
I wish I had those cigars. Okay. See if we can do this. Yes! A dog. Bud, how you
I'm no
doing?
damsel, but I do my best impression. I mess my hair, widen my eyes, and drive up to the guard. Sir, help. They're after me. Bandits, thugs, evil men. They're right behind me. I only just escaped.
That's terrible.
The guard shoots me a grin more bloodthirsty than reassuring. He thanks me before sprinting off to rain vengeance on my imaginary attackers.
Nice work. We're through.
Okay. Oh, for the love of...
A sudden inferno
Why can't anything go
catches my eye.
smooth?
The glint of polished boots and oiled rifles reflect the devilish light as White Street thugs ransack a storefront on fire.
Oh.
Its wares spilling into the street.
Find the contraband! Find the traitor!
A shopkeep steals away from a back window, carrying a bulging sack over his shoulder. His leg catches the sill, and he falls to his face. Guards are rounding the corner, seconds away from spotting him. Cress, I might have to make a detour.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I have to help someone. Won't take more than a minute.
Why do we...
Don't you blow this, Chia.
Quick save? Can't save right now? What's that about? Jeez, distract.
It's a gamble, but a man's life is in the balance, and I figure I can tip the scales. I slam the accelerator, bursting around the corner
what?
and
No,
through the
that's the
guards,
wrong move.
tearing a path past the cars and into some side street. The Whitecaps give pursuit, but their lumbering rides weren't made for tight corners. I catch a glimpse of the shopkeep's shoe as he jumps the fence and makes good his escape.
But we're clear though, right?
Chia, where you going?
I got it under control. I shake my pursuers with a few clever switchbacks and downward dive before making it to where I started. A bundle sits nicely where the shopkeep had recently escaped.
Hey.
Well, would you look at that?
Damn it, Chia. That was too close.
I know, I'm sorry.
I load my car onto the barge and take over at the helm. Garbage day has no exceptions in White Street. We arrive right on schedule and the guards wave us through without a second glance.
Oh, hot dog.
An enormous inverted headstone. The tomb is a grave marker for hope. The only way out is down. Nothing and no one gets out, unless they're dropped to the earth thousands of feet below.
Oh, case in point. The garbage chute right there. So we're gonna do a Cloud City?
The clock ticks. Cress and I wait in a darkened bank of smoke and cloud. 10 minutes late.
Uh-oh.
They'll show up. Just watch for their signal.
What's their signal?
I massage pins and needles out of my thighs while we sit, unmoving. It's only a matter of time before someone comes around to ask questions.
Yeah.
Cress, get down! Cress ducks under the dash while a massive shadow swoops alongside us. A groaning barge burdened with thousands of pounds of waste, driven by a man oblivious to our cold sweat.
Oh, good.
Hey there, slow day, huh?
Yeah, slow day.
Yeah, just waking myself up.
Hey, oh, I get it. Nobody's busting you for taking a 5. I was just taking a break myself. Mind if I join you?
Uh-oh.
Something shines in the darkness behind him. The signal? My heart's in my ears as I figure out how to move the barge captain along.
Get rid of him.
Warn him about the intelligence officers then.
Word of advice. I spotted officers circling the area. They won't take kindly anyone slacking on duty.
Intelligence officers? Here! You're pulling my leg. It's been quieter than a cemetery.
Oh, come on, man.
Just up on the east ledge. Probably planning a surprise inspection. I'd beat it.
Yeah,
Good
yeah, yeah.
tip. Take care, friend. They'll ticket you for anything. Dirty magazines, parking, painting your neighbor's dog green.
Sir, that was awfully specific.
The barge pulls away and Cress unhides herself while I hunt for the glint of signal light.
Okay. So, what am I looking for? Searchlights, observation. Let's look at the blown out turrets.
Many attempts have been made, and each time it's made clear. It doesn't matter how much firepower someone brings, the prison remains unassailable. An observation booth surrounded by darkened glass and the big blue nothing. I hope whoever's on duty is taking a nap.
Okay.
The searchlights pan back and forth, waiting with a hair trigger to light the sky on fire with enough ordnance to sink an island.
Alright, guess it's the
Cress,
trash chute then.
there's the chute. A pencil-sized light in the mouth of darkness. Adrenaline and hope are the only things keeping the Aetherians from losing what precious grip they've got on that chute.
Oh my goodness, it is the Cloud City.
That's them. Go!
Wait, searchlights first.
Let's move around them.
The barge is a heavy dance partner, but with me leading, she moves with the grace of a ballerina. We leap from shadow to shadow, dodging out of sight until we land near the chute.
That sounds crazy.
We pull up on the tomb and look up into the darkness like grave diggers plundering the ancient world. Except the weathered limbs, calloused fingers, and gaunt faces in this sarcophagus are very much alive, waiting for us with anxious vitality. Get in!
On it! Lucy, help Owen down!
Oh boy.
I don't know how long they were clinging to the chute, but I hear relieved groans and shouts as several bodies thump onto the bed of the barge.
Did we need to hide this? I mean, we're a barge. We're coming here to pick up stuff unless barges don't pick up trash from the tomb.
Thank you, miss. Any later and we would have been grounded.
Don't thank me yet. We still need to get clear. Cress, where are we heading?
Yeah.
Far bank. Good job keeping them off us, Rondazzo.
No oh, well, I used her name. I can't say no names.
The tomb's guards buzz around looking for us like angry wasps defending their hive, but we're safe from their stingers. For now. We ditch the barge at the harbor, hustle the Aetherians into our cars, and make tracks.
Okay. I guess that's what the second checkpoint here is for. Probably gonna go through that. Or not. Well, good.
Here!
Cress points to a wall of nothing but discarded machinery. But then, I see it. A small Aetherian symbol. The hidden door opens before I finish hiding the cars. Paupers must be watching.
Poppers. I can't help but think of Futurama. Pop up.
Gia, no matter what,
Or it
stay
comes from Robert
close.
Noah's.
I mean it.
Okay.
Where are you taking us?
Home.
Prisoner transport added to inventory. Yo, what? It's got a heavy
Crest is
machine
my
gun.
only point
Okay.
of reference as we navigate the Undercity. A maze that winds and bends in the dark blue light flittering through gaps in the brick and machinery. We reach an unmarked door.
Oh, all right.
Watch your eyes.
Watch my eyes for what?
A
Ooh.
hidden cityscape, bathed in aether light and rhythmic machine sounds, spreads out before me. I exhale an appreciative whistle while I blink the dots from my eyes.
Very cool.
Not what you were expecting?
Of course not.
This is amazing.
We've had a few decades to figure it out.
Long embraces, teary faces, and inside jokes coax tired laughter out of the Aetheniers as they reunite with their friends and families. I can't remember the last time I talked to my folks like that. Not since Zio died. The tomb had aged them, but the promise of safety rolled back the years, returning them and their loved ones to better times.
Cool.
You all right?
I'm better off than them.
Also,
They've escaped the tomb, but they're still prisoners. We'll have to beg another Baron to take their contracts, and then this whole thing starts over.
You got them out, Cress. Everyone got to walk away. Sometimes that's the best outcome.
yeah, they could win.
It shouldn't be.
Cress?
Hey, is Owen settling in okay?
Yes, thanks to you. He'll be fine. We all will.
Why are you still carrying that wrench? No, spanner? What am I supposed to call that? We call it a spanner, right? Think?
But, I'm actually here to tell you Iron Hand's looking for you.
Who the balls is Iron Hand?
The Aetheniers around us stare sympathetically. Some even shrink away with looks of guilt.
Okay, so I take it that's a bad thing.
Gia, I have to deal with this. If I'm lucky, it won't take long. Stay here.
Yay. Hitch Penny. Interact with Sam, speak with Alexander and Maria. Busted Knuckle. Visit a garage. Ooh.
I hear Alexander and Maria's voices drift over from the shop. Despite their hushed tones, it's not hard to guess the source of their concern.
Not good. They need food, bandages, water, but we're stretched so thin as it is.
Oh, good. You guys need more help.
It can't be helped. They're family. We'll find ways to survive. It's what we do.
I never wanted to bring our child into a world like this. I didn't want them to just survive. I wanted more. Better than what we have.
As all parents should want.
Lexi, we'll get through this. We're going to make a better world together. For all three of us. We still have options. Don't give up hope yet.
That is a lot of hope, though.
Alexander rests his head on his wife's shoulder. They're lost in a few moments of peace. Just the three of them. Whether it's the quiet or the exhaustion, there's no anger when my presence intrudes.
Topsider.
Hey.
You pulled through.
Again, might I add.
Thank you, truly. When we lost them, we almost... You don't know how many spirits you've lifted. Thank you.
Let's give Cress the credit.
Cress was the one running the show. I just did what she asked.
She's been a good friend to the community ever since Eli's last purge. I hope we can return the favor one day.
His wait, so he knows about this place? Is that what you're saying?
Maria lets out a yawn deep enough to betray several sleepless nights. You folks look like you could use some rest.
Rest? Who has time for rest? The Terriers say double shifts will end when the war ends. It's been this way for years.
It didn't used to be this bad, even for White Street. But after the bombing at Santa Anita, the priorities changed.
Uh-oh.
Eli took off the sheepskin, that's what changed. He was looking for an excuse to go back to war and dragged us with him.
I should go.
Right. I'm
Take
just
care.
gonna
You're
dip on
welcome
that.
anytime.
After today, you are.
Oh, so now I've got your full and complete trust. Okay, whatever, man. I got up with the busted knuckle.
The cold, barren walls, rich smell of oil, and familiar clank of tools quickly announced this building's purpose. A garage like this is a...
Gia, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Change vehicles, buy vehicles, repair vehicles. Change parts. But I can't buy new parts. Ooh, that's interesting. Armor slats, undercarriage. Okay. Refurbished. Oh, but I gotta take it from the prisoners. Oh, I don't want to do that though. Okay, never mind that. I gotta find a way to buy parts. Repair vehicles. But if I buy, oh gosh, 240. Wheelless carriage. Nabbit, that does look really cool to have. Alright, I guess I'm gonna... Wait, what do you guys have? You guys have... Flamethrower, whoa. Shunter? Moves vehicles without damaging them. Just to mechanical arm, good for property work. Grenade launcher? You got your mind. Fake license plates. Nice. Fake white sheet papers. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Refurbished pistol. It's an improved pistol. You only need a single bullet. That sounds like garbage. Notepad. Improved stock engine. Interesting. $60. Okay, I got an idea. He's in the trunk. I'm gonna buy you. And we're gonna come up here. We're gonna change parts. This and the honeybee. There we go. +8, +3, and discreet. +4, +1. Okay. So that's good. So now I can sell that. Yes, confirm the changes. Good. Go back to you guys. I'm going to sell this. For $9. And they immediately double the price? You. How dare you?
The negotiations were making progress. Ah, you must be Giovanna. Gia, I'm told you prefer.
Whoa, dude. What is it with your arm? Why do so many people have replacements on their arms like this?
Sam Lowe, president of the Undercity League.
Undercity League?
The so-called rats might get looked down on, but even the barons had to pretend to play nice with the Undercity League. Samuel Ironhand Lowe represented every Aetheneer in New York.
Oh. Ironhand, gotcha.
I have to thank you. You kept our Cressa alive today.
Okay, I was expecting a different mentality here.
He sticks out his hand to shake. A genuine smile follows. The man's warm, inviting. A memory of Pop showing us our new sweaters on Christmas morning floats up from the recess of my mind.
What have you heard about me?
Surprised you know me. What have you heard? My name's taken some hits. Depending on your racket, it's usually passed around either with caution or horror. He turns towards me, thumbing his suspenders, and gives me his whole attention.
Oh boy.
Good things.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Our friends Alexander and Maria, and Cress here too, say you have a good heart. You're someone who cares about others.
Oh.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
His eyes drape over me like a warm blanket, wrapping me in an understanding look. He knows. He knows all of it.
Huh.
This city is filled with stories, Gia. I've heard them all. What I've found is that the only ones worth paying attention to are those happening right now. And your story right now is quite exciting.
I don't think I like that she can say that.
What's the Undercity League doing in White Street?
Negotiation. White Street's been so busy with their war that they've neglected their duties. Eli is still obligated to provide every basic necessity to his Aether engineers.
Oh, okay, I get it. So, the Undercity League is a union, and you're the union boss. Gotcha.
Your negotiations have gone nowhere, Iron Hand. The shortages, the imprisonments, the terriers having free reign over contracts. You're begging for scraps.
Don't downplay our progress now. More food, medicine, and parts. Even some years shaved off contracts. Negotiations might not be as flashy as a prison break, but they make a difference.
Was that a slight?
You didn't see them in the tomb. They couldn't wait.
Oh, that's why you were sad when he said that Iron Hand was looking for you, because Iron Hand doesn't approve of the action that you took. Gotcha, gotcha.
And now how many more will be rounded up, locked away? How many terriers will be down here intruding in your lives, looking for those you freed, adding more years to contracts? Eli is not made of stone. Even he's capable of compassion. He could have been talked into seeing his judgment was too hasty. Now he'll harden himself.
You give him too much credit.
He will regard every one of us as a potential accomplice.
I mean, he might not be wrong.
He's never gonna change his mind. No matter how much ass you kiss. He was stringing you along. You're still just a rat. We're all just rats.
Okay, alright, we definitely got some class issues here.
I am certain your friend here, even in her line of work, is familiar with making compromises with the Barons in order to succeed.
Look, pal, buddy, compadre, I just met you, but I gotta side with Cress on that one.
A Baron will try to pull one on you every chance they get. It's in their nature. We don't do ourselves any favors playing by rules they just laugh at.
I have this argument with someone regularly. I'll tell you what I tell him. You can't make a car fly with a cracked engine.
Huh. I mean, that's an interesting thing to say. Are we saying the cracked engine is the relationship between you and the Baron?
I've got a roll of tape that says otherwise. But I know, life's not a car. Even if it'd be easier if it worked like one.
But what's done is done. Cress, I may not agree with your methods, but thank you. Thank you for helping them escape. I will take care of the rest.
Okay. Alright.
What are you going to do? Eli's probably heard about the prison break by now. He's probably got patrols up and down the barony looking for them.
What I do best, negotiate. Our newly liberated friends will need new homes, quickly. I know barons who will buy the contracts. People who are not unreasonable. But Cress, next time remember, there is always a risk when you charge at the lion's head.
This dude loves his fables.
With that, the venerable Iron Hand leaves us, sharing friendly smiles and kind words with those he passes. Cress, on the other hand, goes slack.
Look at them. They believe every word of it. That this time the negotiations will work. They shouldn't have that hope.
Maybe they've seen like little hints of progress here and there. I mean, that kind of stuff can really easily help people overlook the larger problems.
You all right, Cress? That didn't seem like the first time you've gotten a talking to.
Iron Hand's not a bad guy. Honestly, he overworks himself, trying to keep the rest of us afloat. I understand it, but he makes it hard to argue back.
I mean, he didn't seem like a bad guy. He seems like he generally wants to help his people out, and that sometimes actions of others make things hard. We can all understand that.
The more I look at Cress, the more I see the sway on her feet, the way she keeps massaging around her prosthetic limb. Either the job or the chat with Iron Hand was catching up to her. Ready to head back?
Not yet. I want to stop off at the Department of Contracts.
Okay. Hey, we got a level. Hot dog. Alright, well, let's do that then. Okay. What is it? Did want to give her the extra smooth talker. And for Cress, we will give her... Monkey, we've got those jobs there. Hastened. Let's push over to that. That mass repair for her. She's a mechanic after all. So what do we get in the codex? We got free homes. We got the new dude. Oh, the tomb. Very cool. Where is our friend? There he is. Friendly Mr. Iron Hand. Okay, so... Right, there's this... Okay, got that storage. She's got that. You've got a new engine. Ghost in the rigging. Right. Okay, so back to White Street. Safe house. We don't need a safe house. Our heat level is fine. Payment district. Let's go and do that job.
Thanks for the help, Gia. This research really is important. I'm glad you can see sense. Unlike that, Mr. Throg.
He sees sense too, but he's also big on self-preservation. As everybody should be.
Hey, take it easy on him, okay? He's a good egg. And he's right about the well. You shouldn't have tried to go by yourself. She shuffles in her seat, adjusting like an agitated bird in a nest of thorns before changing the subject.
What you said before about ghosts? Where are we going exactly?
We're going to the Haunted Mansion.
An old Aether rig still floating just off the edge. Nasty storm years back. Strong even for the well. Killed the whole crew. Though some still say their spirits keep it afloat.
And now just like light a lighter turned on and just like put it right underneath your face. Ha! And go, ooh.
Wait, you don't actually believe in ghosts, do you?
Do you? That's the better question. I wonder if I can get some sweet salvage off of this thing. It would be pretty neat.
The vast hulk of the abandoned Aether Collector rusts in the crisp air, its looming broken silhouette stark against the swirling mass of the well.
They're not just scientifically possible, Gia. What do I have to say to prove to you?
Shh. What was that? Lights in the mist, forms in the dark, and sounds in the silence. Science be damned. I can feel the dead. They're here.
Okay, Gia, now just really quietly, I need you to say...
Oh, please. There's nothing out there, Gia. The place is coming apart. Those sounds were just...
She sees it first, and I follow her line of sight where the fog pools heaviest in the gloom. There, from within the creaking metal and whispering winds, a specter appears.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a jump scare sound moment.
You should not be here.
Excuse me, Mr. Big Daddy cosplayer. What the balls? Draw my pistol. Try to ignore the ghost. He's not a ghost, though. Bam. Dazzle. Alright, buddy, what's your deal?
Like water down a cliff face, my hand flows quickly to my sidearm. The pistol slides out just as easily. A whispered click stops the shadow where it stands.
Well, he's definitely not a ghost.
That's close enough.
Oh, now look at that. What do you think, Newsom? Real pretty. Italian made. 7 shots. Real pretty. No, I'm not gonna ask to hold it. That's not polite.
Okay, so he's crazy.
Who else is there? Nellie, get ready to go.
I don't think anyone else is there, Gia. I think he's just legitimately nuts.
Who else? No, don't you worry. It's just Newsom, Rollins, Turner. Samuels is around here somewhere. We're all too busy keeping this thing afloat. All too busy.
Yeah, that man is certifiable.
Oh, I need to check the lower decks. Make sure the pressure chambers are intact. Yes, of course I need to check them again. Shh. Just let me do my job, Newsom.
The ghost walks off, the fog swirling around him. Too long of a blink and I'm sure he'll disappear into the atmosphere.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hello, Mr. Ghost.
What are you doing?
We won't be long. Was hoping to just take a look at the well.
Ghost? Oh no! Name's Roscoe, Chief Ballasman here on the Chamberlain. And please, take all the time you need. Newsom and the others appreciate having prettier faces than mine around.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Roscoe.
I can't believe you thought he was actually a ghost. He's just an old Derrickman in a high-altitude suit.
You shut your mouth, Nellie.
I'm still not convinced.
Now come on, let's get things set up.
Huh. Jeez. Alright, lady. Well, what else can we look at over here? Hey, Roscoe, can I, like, take stuff out of here and whatnot?
The ghostly remnant of an old Derrickman.
You don't have to stare. I'm telling you, he's not a ghost. The dead can't talk, Gia. They don't have functioning vocal cords.
Thank you for ruining the mystery, Nellie.
Stranger things have happened.
Like what?
He's just a person. Probably been suffering the deleterious effects of living so close to the well.
Probably.
Sir, do you have headache and delusions?
Stomach ache, nausea, heartburn, indigestion. Can we offer you a shot of Pepto-Bismol?
I want to hear what the little lady has to say. I can't hear with you droning on about birds. What was that?
You talking to Newsom again?
How are you still kicking? Out here all by yourself?
By myself? I'm not alone. We all take care of each other up here. All of us.
Yeah, sure.
The Baron doesn't give you any trouble?
No. Mr. Broderick is quite kindly. Keeps us well fed. I only wish that man would shave. Yuck! Disgusting rodent on his face.
Who?
Broderick. Rings a bell. One of the old barons of New York. Not a name I'd heard since Zio told stories about the Days of Blood, when Eli first started taking territory and executing his rivals.
Okay, so this guy's been on his own a long time.
And the well?
The well? The well? Oh! I've heard of that thing. A strong wind off New York shows up in the winter. Don't worry, young lady. Storms come and go, come and go.
This dude doesn't even spot that thing?
Come and go burrows into my ear, nesting in the part of my brain concerned with old memories. A radio advertisement as a kid talking about how the well was nothing to worry about. You the only one keeping this hulk in the sky?
He's gonna say no, he's not. He's gonna name his crew all over again, and we're gonna have to go through that whole rigmarole again.
Not me. No. The Aether.
Oh. Alright, that one different.
It's been, what, 30 years since this thing went out trawling? Without a refuel, the Aether levels can't still be enough.
Yes, they can. You youngsters, you don't appreciate Aether. You didn't see it. When we first found it, it changed everything. The world became a circus. A magical circus.
What?
It's amusing, at least for the first few minutes, hearing the old man talk about how the world changed, how circuses changed, but I don't have all day.
And as for zebras... Oh, you're right. You're
What?
right. You didn't ask about zebras. You wanted to know about vacuums.
I said the ether.
Madonna help me.
Madonna.
You see, this old rig, she's just one big vacuum. Collects Aether even when she's sitting still. As long as I keep those engines going, she'll stay up here forever.
Huh.
My friend here is studying the well. We were hoping you might have some old records from what it looked like back when your rig was airborne.
Oh my goodness.
Yes! Well, I was quite the dancer in my day. A real aficionado of the old ragtime. Of course, it was new back when I was on the prowl.
On the prowl?
Pardon?
Oh, don't worry. I don't have any dance left in me. But I still have a few of the old records left.
The man trudges to a small alcove made of detritus and rust, pulling out a box of records, most falling apart due to the moisture.
Here, this one should still work. I hope you enjoy. You look like quite the dancer. Quite the dancer.
Alright, thanks, Screwball McGee. That's not what I asked for, but alright.
This has been very, illuminating.
Not the word I'd use, but okay.
Anytime, youngster. You've been a wonderful student. You make me feel like a proud papa.
Yeah, alright, bruh. Okay.
My childhood superstition looms above like a meteorite, frozen in space, but always on the brink of crashing to the earth.
Okay.
Maybe it's memories of old stories, or the rusted corpse we're standing on, but the door strikes me with a dread reserved for a coffin lid. Who knows what ghosts lie sealed behind it?
I'ma pick it. Yes! Hot dog.
Aw, hell. I never back down from checking the closet for monsters. I get out my lockpicks. Every click and twist, I hear nothing but the creak of metal. By the time I yank the door open, it's almost anticlimactic. The only shadows to find are a bundle of crates.
Alright. Huh. Crates of components. I mean, still. Stuff is stuff, right?
The motionless Aether rig stands as a... Strange how Nellie seems so afraid of the thing.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Alright, Nellie, let's do
Help me
ours.
set this equipment up.
There isn't much for me to do, but I think the kid enjoys bossing me around. Her self-satisfied smugness reminds me of how I felt when I first called my father William as a child.
There. And can you move this? Now, these over there. Gia, that's glass. Just be more careful, please. One more thing. By the panel. No, the other panel.
What do you want me to do? Wave a bunch of bunny ears or something?
Eventually, Nellie stops giving orders, and I'm fossilized along the sidelines, turning into little more than a paperweight in a coat. This is a whole lot of, scientific equipment. What are you trying to build?
Where did you get it?
Well, in the absence of a Pfeiffer trap to collect the Aether in the air around us, I'll need to improvise.
But the dude said his rig catches ether all the time.
She accents her determination with a sudden drop of a crate full of junk I recognize from the various ditches and drains in the hole. The Radish King is splattered in faded paint along the side.
You really should pay more attention to the garbage lying around the hole. I found parts of a cyclotron just laying around. Oh, and a 1925 Hethelbaum cathode.
Yes, what great finds.
I couldn't find any thorium, though. The experiment can work without it. Hopefully. But since we're on an old Aether rig, there has to be some around here. Think you can find some?
Oh, alright. We'll use Cress's abilities. That sounds good. Oh, nailed it.
We called it winter greens down in the burrows. Everyone scavenged thorium, but it was easiest when the cold came since the ice wouldn't stick. All you'd see is olive patches dotting the snow.
Huh.
We'll be lucky to find any after all this time. The thorium market is sizable, and this place would have had most of its supply stripped years ago. What's left is likely heavily oxidized anyway.
You're probably right. But really, any amount of it would help. I guess you'll have to find something that's been looked over.
What?
I think back to cold December mornings scrounging old fallen islands, and a cache of bright emerald thorium-glazed ceramics that stood out in the snow. Wonder if the rig has any green cups.
Thorium sounds an awful lot like uranium. So I'm going back over all sorts of stuff.
One of the panels into the inner machinery of the rig repeatedly shifts in the wind, barely held down by a screw that likely wished its existence would end.
I mean, if it had will, probably.
Quick pull and the whole thing rends free, revealing a dark, seemingly endless cavity into the guts of the rig. Most of those guts, unfortunately, have been eviscerated beyond recognition.
Lady, you use a lot of large words.
Damn it. This part's already been scavenged.
We could still look for it. Yeah. Kind of risky.
I poke around the scraps of other scavengers, looking for anything that could possibly work. The most I find is a clump of something tarnished dangling from a mangled hose.
Alright, let's try this anyways. Oh, hot dog! Oh my goodness. What a lucky day. Notice the paint on the side, inside olive gray. If lucky, the thorium in the heat resistant panel paint will be enough. Ooh. I'm gonna look around
There
up
was
there.
one summer where we saw Zeowal.
Blah, 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 blah.
Unfortunately, the only adventure this mausoleum inspires is one that a
gonna
well-worn
investigate.
captain's chair tilts sadly in the... Maybe
Blah, blah, blah.
just a quick... I gingerly sit down, bracing myself for the thing to collapse.
Oh,
It
nothing?
holds.
Oh, nailed that.
What do we have here?
Notepad. Oh, okay, that's cool. No thorium, though.
Lit by windows, frosted with time. No one's
Investigate.
been here in ages. The grime along the floor.
Okay, I guess we're searching for thorium then. Alright. Do we find anything? No.
Isn't it my lucky day?
Ooh, matchbooks. Nice. Alright, we got some stuff. I don't want to speak to them anymore.
Find anything?
God. We got this
Yeah,
thorium
here.
panel.
What do you think? Maybe you should be calling me Doc from now on.
She's gonna say, like, some other stuff, I'm sure.
Oh, you found some! That's perfect!
With fast hands, the kid gets to work bending, breaking, and binding her crate of junk with the small amount of thorium I was able to find. Is that...
It's not a real Pfeiffer trap, but it's close. It will help measure the amount of naturally occurring Aether in the air. I should be able to compare the data with Lorenzo's Aether constant to see what local saturation looks like.
She bites her
Okay.
tongue as she focuses on what seems to be the last part of her little machine.
Then maybe we can get some insight on where the well is drawing all this extra mass from. And... done.
The box begins to emit a soft glow and whir like a carnival novelty attraction.
Okay.
Now to wait.
How long?
More clicks, more whirs, more clicks, the occasional chirp. Not even the swirling chaos of the well seems interesting enough to alleviate the wait.
How long is this going to take? What do you think about our friend the ghost here?
Glad he's keeping his distance. Makes me uneasy, him roaming about. I lob my eyes and chin towards the muttering man in a high-altitude suit. I'm not discreet, but I don't think he'd notice if I threw a rotten tomato at him.
You probably wouldn't.
Poor man. He has to have the wasting under all those layers. No wonder he's seeing things. He has to be in so much pain.
After all this time, he'd be dead. That head would be bright blue, for starters.
We can't even see his head.
Unless maybe...
Maybe what?
We studied rare cases in Olympus Park. Patients who showed no outward signs of the wasting, but had gone mad.
How'd you know they had the wasting then?
Yeah.
After they die, we'd watch an autopsy. The brain was... different. Changed. I had to leave before Dr. Monitz finished. I didn't like seeing a human person like that. All taken apart.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair.
Got
Is it
enough
done?
to go on?
Let's see... Oh, yes! This is perfect! Exactly what I needed to help continue my experiments.
Okay, cool.
I do know my thorium. Nellie turns away from her machine, fresh plastered smile from the victory still smeared on her face. She gives a small curtsy.
Of course. I never doubted you, Lady Sif.
You're still trying various names. Also, why the Norse one this time?
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Just a joke we'd make back home.
Why the Norse? We don't know Norse? Okay, fine. Be that way. Oh, we're hitting levels like crazy. I like it. No, this one. Okay, so for you, Aether Void, but let's unlock Sabotage. You, for our friend here, push that Grease Monkey further to get the Ether transfer. Okay, alright. We're doing some stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to him yet. What I will do, I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna go talk to Tiana, or whatever, however you're supposed to pronounce that lady's name. Alright, lady.
Tiana, my black market fence, is as sharp as they come. From the cut of her cashmere jacket to the razor line of her jaw, she can draw blood with a glance. Even the scent of her hand-rolled cigarette, redolent with caravan spices, slices through the air with a dangerous edge.
Okay, jeez.
When I walk in, she pulls the nib of her fountain pen away from an account ledger like an assassin retrieving a dagger, and honors me with an inscrutable smile. Tiana.
Giovanna, how's business?
Okay, so that's a pen. I thought that was a cigarette holder.
Can't complain. That's a lie. I could, but I won't.
This is why I like you Italians. Always with your heart on your sleeve. You know, a short swim across the Adriatic and we might have been sisters.
I like to think of us that way, which is why you're going to help me patch up my new car with some better defenses.
Am I now?
Just let's be charming.
Well, I know you're dying to tell me what happened to that artist of yours. Might even stick around to do your braids, if you're nice.
That's charming?
Oh, how tempting. But I think I'd rather if you owed me a favor.
Oh.
Uh-huh. What kind?
The kind you're good at.
What kind is that?
Her long fingers reach into a hidden pocket and retrieve a photograph with a slip of paper, which she slides across the table to me. Her perfume follows.
Are you sure? There's a big old ashtray right here. Are we sure it's just not cigarette smell?
This is Saoirse Byrne, but don't call her that unless you want to lose an ear. To the lowers, she's Banger. Nasty little thing from Northern Ireland. Leads a street gang called the Madrigals.
So, Banger here. What's your deal? What you want with her?
A real charmer.
You're to intercept a cargo train carrying crates of weapons through White Street. You will bring those weapons to Banger, collect the money I'm owed, and I will be happy to source you some steel.
You want me to do a train job? I just did the Cloud City gig. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, yeah, let's do that.
This Banger dame sounds like a real piece of work. Anything in particular I should know?
Nice. Nailed it.
They say she survived the wasting as a child by catching and eating animals. Rats, birds, a dog if she got lucky.
Okay.
So she's tough.
She is dangerous, and she is always hungry.
I think I just found my next crew member.
How exactly am I supposed to catch this train and grab its cargo?
You do not tell me how to conduct my business, and I do not tell you how to conduct yours. This is equitable, no? You figure it out.
Oh my word.
All I know is the rail runs along the left side of the road the whole route. Do with that what you will.
Okay. Is there a catch?
Nothing makes a job more dangerous than going in blind. It can't be as cut and dry as she says. What aren't you telling me?
Giovanna, the great castle libraries of Illyria
Oh my
could be
goodness.
filled with the things I don't tell you. Trust me. You want it that way.
I look like an arms dealer to you. What kind of weapons are they, anyway?
You look, Giovanna, like someone I am paying to get this done. Don't worry about the weapons. Nothing you haven't seen before.
Right.
Yeah, all right.
Excellent. Be sure to bring along that little scientist friend of yours.
Why?
What? Why? Last thing I need is the kid slowing me down.
Indulge me.
What? What? Tayana, what is going on here?
And if I say no?
Ha! Come, come. I need this done correctly. And you, Giovanna, need the money. Bring the girl.
What? What? Lady, what are you on?
I like this about as much as a kick in the teeth.
Right?
But in Pier 6, Tiana calls the shots. She meets my grimace with an infuriating smile.
Well, she's a businesswoman through and through.
Fine. Fine. If it means that much to you. But my armor better be ready when I get back. Her eyes are lidded with shadow as she waves goodbye. I can't tell if it's meant to be mocking or affectionate. Probably both.
Alright. I'll probably have to... do something. So let's stash what I can. Should probably hold on to that. Oh, wait. I can... Oh, I need to do that. Okay. Alright, I have a slight idea. Let's put you here, you here. There. You guys are going inside. You're coming up here. So, if I go to the garage, I want to change parts. Perfect. Okay, it's not light anymore. Oh my goodness. Why isn't it light anymore? If I want to look at my ride, what do I get? No, not that. Oh, okay, cool. I got extra storage space. Nice. Right, back to the city I go. Oh boy. Let's go say hi to this guy first. And we'll do the terrible, terrible job. You'll most certainly get us destroyed. Should say before I do that, though.
It's always laundry day in the Raymond district. Sheets quiver around me like phantoms as I look for a ghost from my past. Needles Portnoy, a smuggler I have every kind of history with.
That's interesting.
Let's get this over with. Cress, know where I can find him?
He's set up in the apartments. Should be around if he's not running a job or out on delivery.
Needles always had a head for business. Used to tell me it kept his family happy. Made him look respectable when a smart mouth came up short.
So, this smuggler Needles, is he like you? Is he the Stormlord to your Cloud Captain? Or is it the other way around? And is he called Needles because he...
Nelly, stop.
You're overthinking it, kid. He's a tailor. He'd sooner stick you with words than get blood on his tools.
Oh, that doesn't sound too bad then.
Why are you disappointed?
Bad enough. Just don't let yourself get suckered by a laugh and a pair of pretty blue eyes.
She's got blue eyes. Cress kinda does too, but that might be the ether thing. Ask it. Ooh. If I see a cat, you gotta interact with the cat. Jeez. Inspect the apartments. There's a fence. Portnoy's tailoring.
Portnoy tailoring. It was a warning to me and an invitation to anyone else. I brace for a slam door.
Bah, bah, bah.
White Street finds a use for every bolt or stitch. A soft breeze runs through the lines like a toddler bouncing on a freshly made bed. The sheets quiver and flip, loosening a fancy textile piece tucked into...
Okay, I'm not gonna touch those. Those are someone else's laundry. Why would I do that?
5 footsteps cross my shadow, and...
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, there's something over here.
Shopkeep with glassy, placid orbs dodges the question.
This must be around here somewhere. So, she's at the apartments.
With all the laundries, fabric mills, and tailors in one spot, the island could have...
Okay, not there either.
Ammonia permeates the atrium, like a bad memory threatening to spill from an overfull basin. I step into a darkened alcove to catch a breath near a lethargic fan. Strange. I spare a wandering eye to look past the slow-moving metal blades and see a steaming coffee and half-eaten meal on the table next to a radio.
Boss, can you hear me? Get out! The toaster and the oven shut. The rest are...
That sounds like I should leave.
That's enough warning to realize I've found myself in one hell of a wrong place at the wrong time. Time to move. Not a dozen steps out of the alcove when something spirals down through the atrium from above, demolishing the squeaky fan and everything behind it in a hail of fire.
Jeez.
Just as quick as it appeared, it vanishes down through the bottom of the atrium, clinking and clanging amongst the piped tunnels below. An irregular line of fresh holes dot the side of an upper floor apartment, just above where I was looking.
Okay.
I wonder if they found their mark. The bullet holes pierced into the brick of the upper floor apartment look from the street like they spell out an expletive. Probably a warning. I climb the apartment stairs until I reach an open doorway. Leaning against the frame is a weasel of a man, shakily searching his pockets.
Oh, you made it.
Can't be them, can it? They just...
He looks up as I approach. His face twists into a categorically false grin. I can almost see the slime dripping from his teeth.
Ugh.
Well, who's this? Must be my lucky day. Are you here for merchandise?
I'll pretend.
Yeah, hand it over. I've got to get out of here. The two brain cells still operating inside the lizard man's skull engage in a tug-of-war right in front of me as he smiles, thinks, smiles, and thinks again.
Hold on. You're not a part of Ian's crew. Who are you?
Oh, good.
Just some broad in the wrong part of town.
Well, if that's not what you're here for, then what are you here for?
Guess we'll talk about the shooting.
I look him over. The grin is a constant on his face, but his hands rifle through his pockets, like they're looking for a lighter to burn a smoke he doesn't have. The edge of his hairline glistens with sweat. I saw a car drive by a few minutes ago. A few slugs tried to fill my dance card. But I'm guessing you're on the list to that particular soiree.
Who knows? All kinds of lunatics out there on the streets. Hey, did you get a look at the driver?
No, I can't say.
The laugh never meets his eyes. I can't say I did. Business partner of yours?
Is he?
No, nothing like that.
Are you sure?
He pauses and scans me toe to head. I half expect some greasy catcall before his eyes fix on the hard-learned lesson etched between my neck and temple.
Pardon my saying, but you've got a look about you. I don't suppose you're looking for work.
Huh.
What kind?
I've got a little giggle water taking up space. It's already bought and paid for, just needs delivering. There'd be a chunk of the proceeds in it for you, of course.
And the bullets?
So what's the rub? The holes in your wall don't draw a picture of safety.
Oh, that? You know how it is. All kinds of danger out there.
You're cutting out a previous business partner, aren't you?
He's lying through his teeth.
Alright, I'll push for the truth. Aw, man. Because Chris ain't with me. Dang.
I gotta warn you, friend. I don't have patience for liars or cheats. A sly look passes over his face like a mask.
Then you're in the wrong building. Look, all I know is Compatola paid up weeks back, and I don't want to lose a good customer. Think you can handle it?
I guess I'm asking who the buyer is.
Where's
then.
the drop-off? Could be I'm headed that way.
There's a little place in the commercial district. Has a back room that always needs stocking.
Eli keeps an iron grasp on liquor in White Street. Something about rusting the machine, turning good men into liabilities. So, legitimate restaurants cook more than meals to hide their back alley income.
Okay.
I bet you know it. Confitolas.
You mentioned that before.
Huh. Best veal parmigiani in town. Never pegged it for a speakeasy, but I haven't been in a while.
Sure is. Just ask for the cannoli. If he asks what kind, tell him porchetta. That'll get you in. If you're headed that way.
Porchetta cannoli? Ugh, that better just be a password. Otherwise, it's a crime against Sicily. Running booze for some back alley yegg. Feels almost like the old days when I was just starting out. But a job's a job, and I'm in no place to turn down money on the table.
Do need all the money I can get.
What's my cut?
Confitola always tips well. He knows it's part of the arrangement.
Ooh, no. Yeah, there we go. Get paid up front. Give me cash, hold up.
Look, I don't know you from Adam. I'm going to need payment up front as a sign of good faith.
Alright, I can't afford to lose a good customer. Cash up front, and you'll get your tip besides.
It's a deal then.
There you
I'll
go,
get
buddy.
the booze to Confortalas.
You said it so much more concise, more concisely than this guy.
I knew you were the right sort. Are you ready now?
It might be worth preparing first. You can never tell what you might run into on the road.
I'll come back
to prepare.
later.
I'll be back.
Fine, fine.
I'm out of here. Alright, but where is he? The dude I'm looking for ain't here. Should I have taken the... Oh, there he is.
I lock sight with blue eyes, each crease and wrinkle exactly as I'd memorized. I jump after him, but he always was a quick bastard. I lose him in the hung sheets like a snake in the grass.
Alright, we're doing sneaky beaky. Yeah, nailed it.
The wind hits me with something nostalgic. The smell of a shared cigarette on a street corner. The taste of citrus soap along his neck.
What?
Curtained by a sheet of laundry.
So when you said you had every kind of history, you meant every kind of history.
Damn.
Alright.
I didn't think I still missed that crooked face. Needles is a sight better without the bandages, but instead of a grin, there's a scar that twists like ivy as he glares me down.
Okay.
Grass, what's this, business? Or you here playing peacekeeper?
Yeah, it's business. But she's the one you gotta talk to. I'm here to make sure you don't shoot each other first.
No, not here. Gunfire offends the neighborhood. But I'm not 8-shot.
I grit my teeth. Needles never needed his 38 to make a shot.
Alright, well, let's try to keep things diplomatic.
Didn't come looking for a fight, Needles. Faster we talk, faster you get back to hawking counterfeit bags. Needles' mouth twists, but he doesn't draw.
Who's this?
Hello, I'm Dr. Eleanor Reinhardt. Pleasure to meet you. Gia said you were a past colleague of hers.
Oh my gosh.
Colleague? That what she tell you? 8-shot also tell you?
Oh.
Hey, Needles, you're talking to me. Nellie, give us a minute. Won't take long. We're given space. I almost regret it. Steps apart, but it feels like there's a hole in the world between Needles and me.
I mean, it sounds like you guys kind of put it there yourselves, but okay.
What the hell do you want, 8-shot? Didn't do enough damage last time? Come back for more?
Wow, okay, that's a crazy nickname, by the way. What's that from?
Nice to see you too, Needles. Though this stench is making me question coming down here. I don't know how you stand it.
It's good for my complexion.
Yeah, it really brightens up your cheeks.
A hollow howl whips through the laundry tower behind us, filling the emptiness Needles and I share. I'm going to have to just rip off the bandage and ask him. Piotr, I'm here to cash in that favor you owe me. I need a job.
His real name is Peter?
No. I see how it is. Rosie and Gil are gone, so I'm your only contact. Usually I'd love to clear a tab, except you nearly got me killed last time. Favor's canceled.
Leverage?
You want a name that doesn't care about life debts instead?
You should have stayed away. I don't need more ghosts haunting me.
His eyes pinch, seconds away from slamming the door and walking out of my life a second time, until something catches him.
Huh.
Half a minute passes before he exhales.
Good shot, though. Okay, I have something. But after this, we're through. There's this big White Street reception for the Barony bigwigs. We play dress up, sneak in, grab some documents, get out. No one puts on a second face like you.
Okay.
This like the Peacock show? Ugh, that dress pinched. I barely fit into it.
Pinched? It fit perfect. Until someone decided to stash some pricey bottles under it.
Who downed half the bottle on the way home?
Hey, I deserved it. Those clowns had knives, ripped my new suit, had to throw it out. Anyway, this time we'll be dressed as White Street officers. No pinching.
Okay.
You don't think your mug's trusty enough to pull it off alone?
Don't kid. You know you always look sharper in uniform. I need someone to watch my back. Whitecaps are hawks.
Again, we're interrupted by the low howl of the laundry and the snapping of clothes held captive by the breeze. Too many lonely nights imagining this conversation run through my head. None are helpful.
Geez, how badly did you guys break your relationship?
We haven't talked since that day with Zio. I still think about it.
Funny. I try not to.
Wow, that must have been a crazy split.
And then there was nothing more to say. I don't like it. I've worked with smugglers I like a lot less, but none of them scrape open memories like Piotr. But he's right. I need the work, and he's the only contact on White Street I have left. I'm in, but I need details. Where are we going? What are we grabbing? How much trouble are you getting me into, Needles?
I would probably say the kind of trouble that gets you guys square, but let's find out.
The newly refurbished Santa Anita Lodge. Battle maps. And boatloads. The gala's the top brass affair. This means we gotta blend in. Don't wanna draw fire.
All right. Sounds doable. But if you're getting me into that much trouble, I want payment up front.
Okay, but only half. For the inconvenience fee.
Gotcha.
Gonna need supplies, another uniform, another invite.
Daredevil, jeez. You know, let's smooth talk this. Yeah, give me that money.
Last I checked, you were the one doing me a favor. 75%.
The job's the favor. You're lucky you're getting that much. I could be talking to the bootleggers instead.
No, you wouldn't. You're too picky to work with small-time stiffs. And you're not stupid enough to run a high-risk job with someone you don't trust.
Hey.
Funny enough, you're a stiff that I'm not too sure I trust.
And we're back with the bad relationship.
Uh-huh. You said it yourself. No one can put on a better second face. You aren't going to find anyone who can do that and put up with your crap. For a second, we're as still as a frozen body of water, until something suddenly flits to the surface. Needles grins.
Deal. 75.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we got a boatload of jobs. And, wow. Cersei. Banger is really rough looking, but she is for sure going to end up becoming part of my crew. Not too sure about Needles, though. He might be part of the crew again, but I don't know if that's going to be a sure thing. Okay, what do we got in our pockets? This kind of stuff. Where's the stash at? Oh. So go to the left drop. Let's help this guy. Loose thread is for this guy. White line. Okay. So let's do the fence job first. Do a quick save.
You're back.
The fence.
Are you ready for the run?
Oh, it's just the one thing? In the small storage compartment.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Here's your front. Get there quick. The booze is already late.
$20.
It'll get there.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Okay. Oh, that's Needle's. Okay, so this is Needle's job. This is Tayana's job. This is the fence's job.
Traffic's backed up for several blocks.
Okay.
Before I realize what's going on, I'm stuck headlight to tailpipe in a slow stampede of cars, all heading inexorably toward a white-cap cordon. There's no way out but through.
Sorry for the inconvenience, miss. We're searching every car coming through today. If you wouldn't mind stepping out.
I'd rather not risk the search, but I'm not sure I have a choice. I could try talking my way past him. Or, that cordon isn't covering the whole street. If I gun it and steer into the gap, I might be able to get through before the Whitecaps can react.
Alright, we're gonna do a smooth talker. Nailed it. Oh, I needed 10. Oh no.
Hey, I'm running late here.
Sorry, ma'am. My orders are to search every car that comes through here. Could you step out, please?
Alright, hold on. I got just a thing. I got just a thing. We're gonna save scum. I thought, hold on. I thought I had the cigars. Okay, let's move that to the passenger storage and maybe I can make use of it. There. I'm gonna try this again.
Traffic's backed up for several blocks.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
I'd rather not risk the search, but I'm not sure I have a choice. I could try talking my way past him. Or that...
Hold on. But I have that. Why doesn't that count towards... What? Why is that here? So wait, why am I transporting this if I can't use it that way?
Cordon isn't covering the whole street. If I gun it...
Ooh. Again with the 9? Alright. Last try. Why won't it let me use the cigarettes? I mean the cigars. So weird. Why does it say I don't have them?
Traffic's backed up for several blocks.
Sorry for the...
I'd rather not risk the search, but I'm not sure I have a choice. I could try talking my way past him. Or...
Trying again. There we go. A dog.
Oh, sir, I'm in a terrible bind.
I hate to see a lady in distress.
My brother is an officer in the brigade. Today is his birthday, and I'm supposed to stop by his favorite bakery for the cake. He doesn't get much leave, you know. But the bakery closes soon, and I'm afraid now I won't make it in time.
You're right. We hardly get any leave time at all. Have to make the most of it.
His eyes give the car an exaggerated scan before gracing me with a wink.
Yay.
I've given this vehicle a thorough search. You can be on your way.
I flashed the Whitecap a smile that would win the blue ribbon at a confectionery fair. Thank you so much. I won't forget your kindness. And with that, I'm on my way. It pays to remember that most everyone wants to see the good in others. Even strangers, even soldiers.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, come off it.
I'm almost to Confortalas when I notice the cars behind me. Zio once told me, if someone behind you takes the same 2 turns, it's a coincidence. If they take 3, it's an attempted murder.
Oh, jeez.
They've been well back from me before now, but they've closed the distance. It's time to act.
Let them come. Let's outrun. Nice. Nailed it.
I know the streets better than most. After doing this for years, I realized I could feel sudden stops hidden around a bend. I can almost smell a dangerous turn. And I can taste an opportunity to slip into a side alley before anyone realizes I've disappeared. Behind me on the thruway, my pursuers pass by at high speed. I'll be blocks away by the time they realize I've lost them.
Very cool. At the cat. Ooh, interesting. Gotta comfort those.
Here we are, safe and sound. It's been years since I last came here with Zio. Confortola built a reputation on the best nosh outside the old country, and I can still taste the garlic.
Randazzo!
You know who I am?
Oh, wow.
I know everyone in this town. Are you back for the veal? Maybe the meatballs?
I came here a few times with Zio, but I never talked to the proprietor. Can't help but wonder if Confortola had more of a relationship with my uncle than I was aware.
I don't know, maybe he did. Or they did.
Well, what tempts you?
I gotta know. I don't know about the uncle.
I wish I could remember Zio's favorite dish. Was it banya cauda?
What? You think your uncle was some kind of Frenchman?
I heard when he was young, he'd eat just about anywhere.
Do not speak ill of the dead. Your uncle was mio fratuzzo. He'd have shot you as soon as look at you if you suggested.
The mask slips, crunching between his teeth as he chews the edges. Confortola was even closer to Zio than I suspected.
Interesting.
Just a joke, Confortola. He always said anchovies were sewer fish.
You got me. Leave it to Randazzo.
I'm here for the special cannoli, with the porchetta. His jovial demeanor never slips, despite the more serious change in topic. That's a talent rarely possessed outside of my line of work.
You're just in time. You're running low on ricotta.
Gotcha.
I'm always happy to keep the ricotta flowing.
Ah, fellow cheese enthusiast. I'll get my boy to grab it from the car. A token of my appreciation. And one more thing. I always like having guests around who enjoy the finer things in life. You ever need a place to lay low for the evening? You'll have a place at my table and a bed in the back room.
Ah, wonderful.
Much obliged. How could I say no to your veal parmigiana?
So, it was the veal after all.
Very cool. Well, alright then.
Tinker's Repairs and General Goods is...
I buy and sell.
And what you got?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Well, I want to see your wares, bro. Jeez. Small concealed storage compartment. Ooh. Okay. I kind of like that better. Heat-proof shielding. Light armor. Oh. Interesting. I am so tempted, man. Very curious indeed. Alright, but my time is currently up, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to end today's stream there. Until next time, folks, peace.